From his mesmerizing dance moves to his soulful voice, Michael Jackson captivated audiences around the world with his talent and creativity. And as a result, he earned countless awards and achievements throughout his illustrious career. So, get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we explore all of Michael Jackson's awards and achievements. In 1970, Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 received the NAACP Image Award for Best Singing Group of the Year from the National Association for the Advancement of Black People. On September 20, 1971, the Jackson 5 received commendations for contributions to American youth. The congressional record reads that despite their fantastic commercial success, members of the Jackson 5 are continuing their education and more such complimentary assertions. In 1972, Michael Jackson, together with the Jackson 5, is given the U.S. Congress Special Recommendation for Positive Role Models Award. In 1972, Michael Jackson wins Best Original Song in a Movie for his song, Ben, at the Golden Globe Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. In February 1974, while on their first African tour in Dakar, Senegal, the Jackson 5 received the Organization of African Unity Award for strengthening Afro-Americans. On July 1, 1979, Mayor Tom Bradley declares Jackson Day in Los Angeles, California, in honor of the group and their achievements. And the Jacksons also are awarded a platinum record for an album Destiny. On September 3, 1980, in recognition of their contribution to music, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce in California honored the Jacksons with a star on Hollywood Boulevard's Walk of Fame. Shortly after its release on February 14, 1983, Beat It will be included in the National Highway Safety Commission's anti-drunk driving campaign, Drinking and Driving Can Kill a Friendship. Michael Jackson Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, and Forever historic performance from March 25, 1983, is later nominated for an Emmy Award for Best Individual Performance on a Variety or Music Program, circa 47 million viewers tuning into the show to watch the many other Motown acts, including Michael Jackson's medley with his 6 brothers. Cashbox magazine dubs him the savior of the record business. Jackson is credited for increasing interest in music, particularly black music. He is also mentioned for increasing CBS's record sales profits by a staggering 101% in 1983 alone. In 1983, he wins 4 awards on the occasion of Black Gold Music Awards, among which the Best Video Performance for Beat It. In 1983, according to the Rolling Stone magazine's Critics Poll and Readers Poll, Beat It is a top choice for Video of the Year as part of the Rolling Stone Awards. At the 11th Annual American Music Awards, held on January 16, 1984, Jackson receives a series of awards, including the Favorite Pop Video Award and the Favorite Soul/R&B Video Award for Beat It. At the 26th Grammy Awards from Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, on February 28, 1984, Michael Jackson wins the Best Recording for Children Award, one of the 8 Grammys in total that he wins at the event, for narrating the E.T. the Extraterrestrial film story. He also wins the Best Male Rock Vocal Performance and Record of the Year for Beat It. In 1984, Michael Jackson is the first recipient of the Neil Bogart Memorial Award, the Neil Bogart Memorial being a fund presented by Bobby Poe at the annual Bobby Poe Convention. On May 14, 1984, at a ceremony held in the White House, he receives the Presidential Humanitarian Award for humanitarian endeavors from late American President Ronald Reagan, acknowledging Jackson's contribution to promoting the national campaign against teenage drunk driving program. In Kansas City, July 1984, the Jackson family are honored with the special H. Claude Hudson Medal of Freedom Humanitarian Award on behalf of NAACP for their exemplary unit as a family and for their display of those human values which we all respect, on the occasion of a press conference on the eve of their American tour. Michael and Tito Jackson accept the award on behalf of the family. On August 2, 1984, he is honored with a plaque and t-shirt for his work with the National Youth Movement's Pride Patrol program at Hemsley Hotel, New York. On November 18, 1984, Michael Jackson is made an honorary member of the new Westminster Police Department while in British Columbia, Canada. Appointed PC-49, he swears as a police constable to serve the Queen and cause the peace to be kept and preserved. On February 25, 1986, at the 28th Grammy Awards from Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, songwriters Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie are honored with the Best Song of the Year award for We Are the World, the relief single they wrote for the USA for Africa project in 1985. In mid-September 1987, on a halt from performing in Osaka, Japan as part of the Bad World Tour, Jackson meets with then-mayor, Yasushi Oshima to be handed over the key to the city. The singer also brings along his pet chimpanzee who accompanied him throughout the whole tour, Bubbles, the first animal allowed inside the Osaka Town Hall. At the 1988 NAACP Image Awards, he wins the Leonard Carter Humanitarian Award for charitable activities, as well as the Best Male Artist. On March 10, 1988, then United Negro College Fund recompenses him with Fisk University's Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree in the Frederick D. Patterson Award at the Sheraton Hotel in New York City, New York, honoring the entertainer's continued commitments to UNCF towards alleviating world hunger, his help of terminally ill children and his inspirational example to the youth of America. On July 22, 1988, Disney characters, Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck present an elated star with a pair of specially engraved ice skates backstage before his concert in Wembley, England. In a 1988 issue of Billboard magazine, Jackson is named the third most successful songwriter of the year. At the third annual Soul Train Music Awards from January 30, 1989, Elizabeth Taylor and comedy actor Eddie Murphy present Michael Jackson with the first annual Heritage Award for Career Achievement and the Sammy Davis Jr. Award for Entertainer of the Year. In addition, on this occasion, Jackson is called for the first time, in my estimation, the true king of pop, rock and soul by Taylor. In March 1989, he accepts the Black Radio Exclusive Humanitarian Award at the Universal Amphitheater in Universal City, California, as a recognition for his charitable and humanitarian endeavors. On April 12, 1989, Michael Jackson receives the awards for Best R&B/Urban Contemporary Music Video and Best R&B Single for Man in the Mirror at the 3rd Annual Soul Train Music Awards in the United States. In 1989, April 14, on the occasion of the first ever World Music Awards show in Monaco, he receives the Phillips Hall of Fame Award for Special Achievement in Video, presented to by singer Whitney Houston at Jackson's Neverland Ranch. In 1989, Forbes magazine presents the Gardner Street Elementary School in Hollywood, Los Angeles with the Most Famous Alumnus Award. That year, the school, where Michael Jackson attended 6th grade as a child, is renamed in his honor as the Michael Jackson Auditorium. He attends the unveiling of the newly renamed institution and makes a speech therein. On February 21, 1990, Michael Jackson's Good vs. Evil science fiction spectacular, Moonwalker, wins the award for Best Long-Form Music Video at the 32nd Grammy Awards. On April 5, 1990, during a ceremony, he is awarded as Entertainer of the Decade, and in recognition for his philanthropic commitments, former President George Bush Sr. presents him at the White House with the Point of Light Ambassador Award, who makes an introductory speech explaining to the press Jackson's humanitarianism throughout the years. Jackson is the only entertainer who has received this honor. On September 14, 1990, at the Hyatt Regency Century Plaza Hotel in LA, California, he accepts the first Good Scout Humanitarian Award from the Boy Scouts of America for benefits addressed to Make-A-Wish Foundation, Prince's Trust, United Negro College Fund and Child Help USA. On May 8, 1990, Broadcasting Music Incorporated honors the singer with the first BMI Michael Jackson Award for his humanitarian efforts, as well as for his songwriting, recording, and performing contributions, at a lunch event at Regent Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills. It was the first time BMI named an award for a personality other than the president of the company. On October 23, 1990, Michael Jackson and Sir Elton John are awarded the first Ryan White Award for Outstanding Contribution to AIDS Programs. A 1991 issue of Ebony magazine lists Michael Jackson as one of the 100 most important black people of the 20th century. In February 1992, on the occasion of one of his goodwill trips to Africa, Michael Jackson is crowned King Sanwi by King Nana Amon Ndufu IV, ruler of Sanwi on the Ivory Coast, during vast ceremonies held in the village of Krinjabo. On March 5, 1992, he is offered the Lifetime Achievement Award by the National Association of Black-Owned Broadcasters at the organization's 8th Annual Communications Awards dinner at the Sheraton Washington Hotel in Washington, D.C. The honor recompenses Jackson's contributions to pop music, culture, fashion, and philanthropy. On May 1, 1992, the entertainer receives a new Point of Light Award from Mr. George Bush Sr. at the White House in Washington, D.C., for his perseverant efforts toward disadvantaged and deprived children. At the third annual Billboard Music Awards, held at the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles, California, in 1992, Michael Jackson wins 3 awards, among which the #1 world single for Black or White, and the #1 world album for Dangerous. The singer accepts his awards from his Neverland home. The singer's socially conscious, Black or White also wins the Video of the Year award at the ProSat Los Angeles Music Awards. In June 1992, Jackson meets with Italian singers Eros Ramazzotti and Gianni Morandi to receive some funds for his Heal the World Foundation after a soccer charity match held in Italy by Nazionale Italiana Cantanti. At the 25th National Association for the Advancement of Colored People event, the NAACP Image Awards, in Pasadena, California, Michael Jackson is presented with the Outstanding Music Video Award for the socially conscious song, Black or White, on January 16, 1993. On January 25, 1993, Michael Jackson receives the first International Artist Award at the 20th Annual American Music Awards. In 1993, Michael Jackson received the Grammy Legend Award at 35 years of age, for his ongoing contributions and influence in the recording field. He was presented with the award by his younger sister Janet Jackson. Michael Jackson picks up an honor on May 19, 1993, from the Guinness World of Records Museum, Hollywood, which presents him with the first ever Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is in recognition of his many world records, the best-selling album in history, Thriller, which wins 8 Grammy Awards in 1984, the biggest concert, with an audience of 500,000 people in 4 shows at London's Wembley Stadium, the biggest contract in the history of show business, signed with Sony in 1991, and performing before the largest ever television audience, 133 million, during his halftime performance at the 1993 Super Bowl. At the 1993 Soul Train Music Awards, Michael Jackson wins a special Humanitarian of the Year award. On April 12, 1994, he is presented with exulting cheers with the Caring for Kids Celebrity Award by Body Sculpt, a charity teaching physical education to youngsters to keep them from drugs, at the second Children's Choice Awards ceremony in New York. An estimated 75,000 people aged between 8 and 18 years old voted for him. On February 23, 1995, the National Association of Recording Merchandisers rewards him with the Harry Chapin Memorial Humanitarian Award, the award recognizing efforts to advance social change. On June 22, 1995, at the 3rd Annual VH1 Awards ceremony, actor Morgan Freeman presents him with the Special International Artist Award for record sales and worldwide relief endeavors. On July 11, 1995, President Jerry Rawlings of Ghana presents Michael Jackson with the Diamond of Africa Award Favorite Son of Africa, at the Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. Afterwards, the singer presents Rawlings with 2 golden swords on behalf of Saudi Arabian Prince Al-Walid bin Talal. The Diamond of Africa honor is offered by That's What Friends Are For committee. In 1995, Michael Jackson is inducted into the Hall of Fame of BET's Black Entertainment Television 10th Anniversary Show. BET is the most prominent television network targeting young Black American audiences and is the leading provider of Black American cultural and entertainment-based programming. September 7, 1995, on MTV Music Video Award, Michael and Janet Jackson took home the Best Music Video award for Scream. On May 8, Michael Jackson attends the 1996 World Music Awards and receives a record 5 awards: Best-Selling Artist Ever, Best-Selling Record of All Time, for Thriller, Best-Selling Male Artist of 1996, Best-Selling American Artist, and Best-Selling R&B Artist. No other artist has won 5 WMAs in a single year. Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 are inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on May 6, 1997. On October 11, 1997, Michael Jackson is made an honorary member of a tribe in Phokeng, South Africa. His parents, Joseph and Catherine, as well as his former wife, Lisa Marie Presley, attend the event. On March 11, 1998, it is announced that Michael Jackson has been nominated for the 1998 Nobel Peace Prize alongside 130 other candidates, such as Pope John Paul II and then U.S. President Bill Clinton. On May 1, 1999, at the first Bollywood Movie Awards ceremony in Long Island, New York, Jackson wins the first World Humanity Award for Vedic services favoring people from all corners of the earth. On September 4, 1999, the Lifetime Achievement Award, presented not only to musicians but to anyone who is doing a great deed for the humankind, is handed over to Michael Jackson by Namibian Premier Hage Geingob at the 4th Kora All-Africa Music Awards in Sun City, South Africa. The new millennium. On May 18th, at the 2000 World Music Awards in Monaco, Monte Carlo, Michael Jackson receives the Male Artist of the Millennium Award for the best-selling recording artist of all time in the male category. On December 21, 2001, Jackson makes a surprise visit on stage at Key's Jingle Ball and Staples Center, Los Angeles, California, to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. Michael Jackson was inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo artist in 2001. On March 3, 2002, the short film For You Rock My World wins the NAACP Image Award for Best Music Video. In June 2002, Michael Jackson has inducted into the Songwriters Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for his achievements as a songwriter. On November 2, 2002, Jackson is presented with the 2002 World Arts Award in Vienna, Austria, for global peace and tolerance efforts. On November 21, 2002, he receives the Bambi Award for Pop Artist of the Millennium in Germany, an award given out yearly to people with new visions and uplifting creativity. On September 19, 2003, it is announced that Jackson has received the second Nobel Peace Prize nomination among 165 other candidates. On October 27, 2003, at the Radio Music Awards in New York, he accepts the first ever humanitarian award, on the occasion of premiering the video for charity song, What More Can I Give? On April 1, 2004, Michael Jackson receives the Humanitarian Golden Elephant Award from the African Ambassadors Spouses Association in Washington, D.C., in recognition for his work supporting a victim-free Africa, through financial support to building and equipping hospitals, children's homes, houses and schools, including through programs concerning child immunization, HIV, AIDS, education, and apartheid. The Thriller video is preserved by the Library of Congress to the National Recording Registry, having been deemed culturally significant. The Beat It video has been inducted into the Music Video Producers Hall of Fame. Michael Jackson was honored with the Diamond Award at the 2006 World Music Awards, which was held on November 15, 2006, in London, England. Michael Jackson was awarded by Beyoncé. His most popular album, Thriller, has sold more than 104 million copies worldwide since its release in 1982, making it the best-selling album of all time. On May 27, 2006, Michael Jackson won MTV Legend Award at the MTV Video Music Awards at Yoyogi National Athletic Stadium in Tokyo, Japan. On the occasion of the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards, at Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, on January 31, 2010, the Recording Academy honors the late Michael Jackson with a tribute during the Grammy telecast. It featured a 3D mini-movie that was designed for his This Is It tour of his social conscious song, Earth Song, and seen for the first time at the telecast. The singer's children, Prince and Paris Jackson, received the Michael Jackson Recording Academy Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of their father.